I'm gonna tickle, tickle, tickle. I'm gonna tickle, tickle you. You're gonna giggle, giggle, giggle. You're gonna giggle.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Smega cast, the hottest new sensation that is sweeping the nation. I am your host, ToyDualer, and joining me tonight are co-hosts AlexSprites, Tickle Me Chad, and special guest Super Sid 74. Why don't you guys introduce yourself one at a time, please?
I'm Tickle Me Chad, and I like long walks on the beach and anuses.
I like this.
My channel is www.
Don't go into the full one.
Nope,
YouTube.
HTTPS if you want to be secure.
YouTube.com/thisloudmorning.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so why don't we get that out? Because this is going up on all of our channels except Cindy, who doesn't have a channel. So,
Nope.
YouTube.com/ToyDualer is my channel. YouTube.com/AlexSprites is AlexSprites' channel. And YouTube.com/ThisLoudMorning is Chad's channel. I was saying Chad.
Chad.
Chia. No.
I've seen that ad, anyways.
All right. So
I thought
let's
you were about
open
to
up.
say you saw a chia pet of Chad.
That'd
Wait.
be pretty cool, actually.
I'd buy it.
So let's open up our podcast by talking about MapleStory Red, since we're getting that update in like a few days now. I'm very hyped for it. So
Why couldn't it be blue?
racist because Nexon doesn't like blue people.
Yeah.
They saw Avatar and they're just like, no more blue people.
Nope. .avi.
Nope.
.jpeg. .gif. GIF.
Oh damn.
Have
You
you
know
guys
it's
found-
serious when it's .gif
Yeah.
or GIF.
GIF.
.jeff.
God, no, we're not starting this. Let's move on.
Okay. We're about to get into like a big discussion about
A
like
big debate
PNGs
about-
and stuff.
Heated debate.
There
Is
would
it
have been
GIF or
bloodshed.
GIF?
We
And
are
we got
mass-
back into it. We got back into it too.
No, let's avoid the bloodshed. Let's just continue.
Okay.
we are master debaters.
Yes. we
All
are.
right. Mike, let's talk about red. What's
Okay. So we are getting red either on the 4th or like the 11th or something. And I'm very hyped up for the red patch. A whole bunch of stuff is coming out.
A lot of rumors are saying the 4th though, because a lot of the events are ending.
Yeah,
on the
and
3rd.
on the they go until the 3rd, and then usually events end around the time other new ones start. So
Yeah.
yeah, hopefully
So-
red is on the 4th.
So why don't you guys in the future that are watching this right now with red already out, tell us when it comes out so we don't have to wait anymore. Just
Yeah.
like invent a time machine, post on this video when it came out, and then just let us know.
That'd be
Oh, like-
really nice. Thank you.
That would be
Nice.
amazing.
Yeah, if you're
Because
watching
if
this
you had a
in, like,
time machine,
Could
Alright.
could you also like send me a copy of like all of the Legend of Korra season 3 and 4?
I'd
you
like
so
to
it's
also
plot
tell me
numbers.
how I die and who I marry, if I marry at all, or if I spend the rest of my life.
Yeah, tell me how many girls I marry, okay?
Wow, Mike. Well, Mike, you would.
I'll take
it.
next week's lotto numbers.
I also enjoy long walks on the beach, just letting you know.
And boys in tight spandex.
White tight spandex.
White.
That's awesome.
I said twite.
White.
I don't know what twite is, but it's a new word. Hashtag twite.
Make it trend on
TWITE.
Twitter, guys.
But coming back, guys,
Right.
coming back to the red update, we talked about it in the first podcast, but Sydney wasn't here, and
First
Sydney,
podcast. Oh, I did what I said I didn't want to do.
yeah,
And what
okay.
did you do?
So before the podcast started, we were like, okay, guys, we're going to talk one at a time so everybody's able to understand us. And then I just go right interrupting Alex because I'm like, yeah, my thing's more important, so I'm just going to say that. But no, not really.
That's just how
So the
Mike
first
is.
podcast-
Mike's actually a douche. So
Wow.
Yeah,
Good job, Chad.
So in the first podcast, which we did like months and months ago, we were talking about Red and like what we thought was coming out and what was happening in KMS. But now it's actually like coming up, so that's pretty cool. So,
indeed.
yeah,
I
Did,
think-
did we know what was happening in red at the time, or was
Yeah,
it
we
just
knew about, like,
speculation?
cubes and everything.
I think we should also say the most important thing about this podcast is that we actually got Sydney to join MapleStory with us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
so
yay.
it's a level
Oh damn!
6 Luminous, I think.
I think Sydney
yes, I'm level
making
36.
a new Plays MapleStory series would be extremely successful, and
I think
also
it would be pretty funny.
it would be pretty funny.
So if
Yeah.
you guys play in MapleStory Broa, make sure to buddy Sydney. What's your IGN?
How do
Sydney?
I quest helper?
What?
One of the first things Sydney asked me was, how do I quest helper?
Hamburger
Interesting.
helper?
Anyways, getting off topic, sorry.
Wait, so Sydney, what's your
Pretty
IP
sure
name so
the
people-
directions are on the box.
Yes.
My name is Dino Dynasty, as in dinosaur, and then Duck Dynasty. The combination of those two.
Dino, it's spelled Dino and then DY nasty, so
DY
nasty.
it's also my DJ name if you guys didn't know.
Yep.
That's actually
I'm
Sydney's
DJ
gangster
DY
name.
nasty.
DY nasty.
Sydney's gangster name. I said that so white.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh,
anyway,
guys,
let's
he
go
has a
back to red.
gangsta name.
Yeah.
Let's go back to red. We keep going way off topic. DY nasty.
Well, should we talk about like the Black Friday stuff recently and the amazing deals that Mike got? Oh my god.
Yeah. I have like 19 Black Friday coins. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh damn.
Oh, snap.
Yes. All right, so
That reminds me. How
let's
many
talk
coins-
about our Black Friday purchases in Maple Story.
Can I
Who
just
wants to
start? Can I just start by saying the Black Friday shop itself is a freaking joke?
In the cash shop?
No,
Oh,
the one,
the
the
actual
one in
NPC.
town.
No, it's good. What are you talking
No.
about?
Sounds good.
460 coins for a freaking emperor's shoulder?
Okay, that
that's
is a little
one
bit
item.
ridiculous.
That is
But-
mad.
ridiculous.
That is madness.
But it's good for like
No.
Heatwave Awakening
No.
stamps and yes.
No.
Innocent scrolls are only like 10 coins. You
Everything
can't-
should be so much cheaper because at the beginning, the only way to get Black Friday coins
In
was
the
to,
beginning.
oh my god, Sydney. The only way to get Black Friday coins at first was to spend an X. So you'd have to spend $460, and that's just madness.
Yeah, but then they buffed it up so you get 5 free ones a day. Usually the
Yeah,
hot time
but
boxes give 5 more, and then they drop
still,
from
I mean-
bosses. They're from Sengoku High, so yeah, it's pretty easy to get them.
You gotta admit, though, that the prices are a little bit too high. I mean, it's a little
Oh yeah, I
much.
definitely.
That's
Yeah.
Nexon for you.
Yeah.
Prices are too damn high.
That reminded me of that meme.
Oh really?
It is that.
Okay, whatever. I am Sir Point Out the Obvious.
But the Black Friday deals in the cash shop are awesome.
Well,
Like
those were legit.
Yeah, those were
On-
good.
on Thursday, this is probably posted way later, and you guys are like, which Thursday? But
What
on
was
one of the
Thursday?
days of the Black Friday like specials, there was a permanent transparent package,
Oh my god,
and
don't
it was
remind me.
It's supposed to be sorry, Chad. It's supposed to be $30, but it was like 40% off, so it was $17 and something cents. And then I had not used my 90% off on one cash shop item yet, so I got
I hate
the
you, Alex.
entire transparent package. So this permanent for $2, and I was
Oh,
super
hate
happy
him.
about
I
that.
hate him
Now
so
that's a
much.
pretty good deal.
Let me tell you guys what I spent my discount on. I spent $1.90 on freaking 13 Smegas. And I had a blast. Smega eating.
Oh yeah, Chad and Smegas were very interesting to say
Inappropriate.
the least.
They were appropriate.
Inappropriate.
Very appropriate.
Didn't you like Smega that you want to like dick or something?
No,
I don't think it's
I
great.
smegged
Like GM
that I
dick.
was looking for a hot young GM to tickle my body. Originally, I was gonna say looking for a hot young hot young GM to lick my body, but I thought I'd get banned for that. So
Wow.
Isn't that the same thing that you just said like 2 seconds ago?
no.
Oh wait, no, you changed tickle to lick.
yeah, I
Okay,
changed
okay.
it to
The lick the tick.
yeah.
A
So
lick, tickle, lick, tickle.
I didn't get banned. Yay.
Lickle me, Chad.
Yeah, I feel like I got a really good deal from the Black Friday shop.
Oh
not-
my god.
Oh my god.
Mike
Mike
got the best deal in the world.
Mike is Jesus.
I
Okay,
am
so-
jelly. Mike, I'm gonna hack you, just saying.
All right, I'm gonna send this video
Yeah.
to Nexon.
Okay, so let me see, what was it? Thursday, I think they were selling like this pack of 35 Miracle Cubes for like, I think it was $35, so like $1 a cube.
No,
which
it
is
was
pretty.
it was Friday. It was Friday.
Oh, it was Friday? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Friday.
Oh wait, yeah, today's Sunday. Okay, I got my days mixed up. So
Oh, it's now.
they were
Sunday.
selling it for like $35, and that's a good deal considering it would usually be like $50 to get those 35 Super Miracle Cubes. However, I had accounts with the 90% off deal, and for whatever reason, the 90% off deal worked on that pack of 35 cubes. So I was able to get 35 Super Miracle Cubes for around $5.
That
And
is
I had multiple
insane.
accounts, so bam, that's a lot of
Insane.
cubes.
He got like 175 in total.
And
Something
he
like that.
gets the luckiest freaking cubing ever. Like,
Oh, and then there was double miracle time the next day.
Oh my god.
And if you guys haven't already seen my video, well, actually, let's not spoil it.
you haven't
But-
uploaded it yet, have you?
Well,
No.
not yet, but
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
well.
I was about to say I
We're
haven't
dealing
seen that
with
video
time
yet.
travel with this podcast.
Yeah, time
Yes.
travel. It's all about the future and everything.
That's gonna be the title. Smegacast, time traveling.
Time
Well,
traveling Smegacast.
Yeah, the videos are going to be up on my channel, and you guys are going to see how well I did with cubing. Usually I'm very unlucky.
Honestly, it was
Say-
like it
I'd
was
say it's
unreal
lucky.
how lucky he was. Like it was freaking incredible.
Pretty nice.
Like I honestly, I didn't even know what to say.
Speechless.
I know. I wish I could be that damn lucky. God.
Probably could have done the same thing, but I was just like,
Well,
whatever.
Alex being Mr.
Just like
Cocky
your
here.
No, it's buying cube packages. It's not that hard. It's a click, click, click. Basically.
Yeah, sure. Click, click, click.
CCC.
Anyways.
The new KKK. What?
Anyways, let's move on to some updates that we didn't talk about in the first podcast. So updates
so
that haven't seen.
Basically, the red shop, because we didn't talk about that in the first podcast, did we?
No.
Well, Mike made a video on the red shop. I don't know what was like fully in it. I watched your
Yeah,
video,
we
but I
can touch
totally
over it
forgot.
briefly. So basically, the red shop is very nice. It has these 8 attack scrolls and 8 magic attack scrolls for only like 35 red coins. And since Nexon is giving out red tickets like candy, and since like red tickets are worth like 1 ticket is 10 coins, and they're giving out like 5 free ones a day, it's gonna be so easy to get these 50% scrolls that don't blow up when they fail, that add like 8 attacks. So it's gonna be very nice scrolling.
How many
Plus-
are? How much is each scroll? Yeah.
Only like 35 coins.
Oh my god,
Isn't
I
it-
have
oh,
like
wow.
Isn't it, like,
330,
It's 33 to
isn't it?
35.
Yeah.
something like that. Who knows?
Yeah, and they
is
also
going
have-
to-
They
Sorry.
have protection scrolls, so they're also 35 coins.
Really?
But then they
Wow.
price Lucky Day scrolls at 100 coins or something, so it's weird.
Redonkulous. It's gonna make it so much easier to finish my cane because everybody's been freaking complaining. Every single equip video I have, everybody complains about my cane. I get it, guys. I understand. My cane sucks.
Yeah, since my dagger and guitar are like poo-poo right now, I'm gonna have fun restrolling them.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working on my cane, and then something that's coming to GMS really soon is like this new area in Dawnvale called Commercy. Yes, that's French. Okay. Yes, it's French.
Alex is our professional
we need
Canadian
we need a
Frenchman.
translation.
Well, it's not really a word, but merci, like the end of it.
Messi,
Marcy?
like the soccer player.
No,
That's
I
like
know.
a goal.
no.
Like my room after I
It's
finish what?
spelled COMMERCI.
Oh, I just read that as commerce.
MERCI part is French for thank you or thanks. So it's like
Thank you.
French. I don't know.
Good job, Alex.
Thank you.
That was our professional
French fry.
French to English Canadiator. I meant what?
Alex is
What?
actually a professional French fry.
Canadiator. I don't know where that came from. Translator.
Anyway,
Shots fired. Okay, next one.
so the fly update.
And
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And next,
I
Alex
don't
starts
know.
talking about George Bush and Obama.
No,
Okay, wish
fly update.
clips like 2 hours ago. That was pretty funny. Let's not get political here.
Fly update.
Let's not. Well, I mean,
All right.
okay, let's be honest. What is there to talk about the fly update? Seriously, nothing happens.
How oh my god. Okay, so basically fly means festival in Maple, let's Maple, and your story Maple. So each letter means something.
Basically,
Revolution, evolution, delay.
fly in Nexonese means I hate phantoms.
Nexonese?
Nexonese. Nexonese.
Exxon language.
Yes.
Basically, in the first part of the Fly update, the festival in Maple,
Means fuck you, phantoms.
they're like, okay, we're gonna revamp all of the heroes. So
Except fuck
like,
phantoms.
wait, hold on. So Evan has like lots of changes. Mercedes has a lot of changes. Oh, I see that Battle there. Luminous has a little bit of changes. Phantom has
First
one
job
fucking
skill.
change.
First
and
job
to make it
skill.
worse, it's a first job skill.
We used
And-
that for 10 minutes. Why? Why, Nexon? Why?
And then also the Luminous, they only got one change as well, but it was a third job skill, so it was a little bit better, but it's still bad. They probably just like, oh, we want to be able to call it that we revamped the heroes, so they just like change random ass things.
Now, before you viewers say anything, yes, we realize that phantoms get like crossover chains and.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Final
get super
cut and
buffed
everything.
with red, so.
But
We
still,
talked about
it
that
would be
in-
nice to get at least a little bit more out of Fly, but no.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, so basically Fly is just a patch that was badly executed because it was just like all in different pieces and nobody really knew what was going on.
Honestly,
so.
I feel like Nexon was just like, let's put out an update just because we have nothing else to do.
No, to
We're
me,
bored.
it was just like a regular update, but they wanted to give it a fancy name.
They probably had like one meeting, and like nobody showed up except like 2 people.
You guys know what's even worse about Fly is that in the second part of Fly, Evans and Mercedes get revamped again.
Well, Mercedes kind of really bad, so they
Yeah,
need
they
it.
are really bad, but like Evan's really good, isn't it?
Evan's alright.
Here's something that I would
Like-
like to see personally. Like all the skills like blade dancing and mill, they're like mobbing skills, right? But they hit really fast. And even the wind archer skill, the hurricane skill that wind archers have, they mob. But like the bowmaster and the Mercedes, they don't mob. So I think bowmasters and Mercedes like hurricane skills should mob. It would only make sense. I mean,
Yeah.
That'll be cool. It'll be good for balancing.
yeah. Because I mean, it seems like that's where Nexon wants to go with these classes now. Just give them something that mobs.
And if they're not gonna mob, they at least need like high percent to make up for
Well,
it.
no, they do boost. Oh my god, I can't talk. They do boost the damage percent on those skills, but it's just not enough. They need a mob. I
Yeah.
cannot talk tonight.
Don't worry about
It's
it.
2:31 in the morning.
It is 2:31 a.m. But anyways, I just want to quickly touch on something. In the red update, the Zero class came out, and in the backstory of Zero, or like I don't even know if it's in the backstory of Zero. I think it's just like it came out with the Zero class. The backstory of how the Black Mage became the Black Mage was released. And if you guys don't know, basically, the White Mage was one of those Luminous guys. So,
Sydney.
if you know the Luminous
Yes,
storyline.
Sydney is the Black Mage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
But if yeah, but if you, it's just like my mind got stuck on Sydney like being the
You're just like
Luminous
picturing
guy.
Sydney.
It's okay, Alex. My mind gets stuck on Sydney all the time.
I'm like staring at Sydney's picture right now on Skype.
Me too.
So my it just stares into my soul.
What?
Hey, you just got that one eye staring at. Well, they can't see it, so it's not like.
Yeah, they're like, what?
All right, so back
Anyways.
to Maple Story.
But the White Mage was one of those Luminous guys, and he was researching for the ultimate light, but he ended up finding the ultimate darkness, and it turned him into the evil Black Mage, and he wanted to take over the world, which is
That's what all
really
evil
weird.
people want to do. Take over the world. I actually
Hey guys,
think that
I'm evil
makes-
now. I'm gonna take over the world. Sounds like a good idea.
I don't know. It's just so weird. But so now we know what happens to the Black Mage, and hopefully we can have an actual like fightable boss of the
Next-
Black Mage.
Nexon's
It'd be
racist.
so cool.
Black is always considered bad. They should make it the White Mage that's evil. Think about it. Throughout
Okay, let's
history,
not get into
no,
that. Let's
no,
not get
no.
into that.
Throughout
Again,
history,
let's not
white
get
people
controversial.
No.
have been the ones that have caused trouble. Thank you. And
I
this
don't
is
wanna
coming
get
from a white person, so don't yell at me. people.
We need change.
I'm
my
a white
God.
person. I understand.
I actually believe we should start a petition.
New topic. Let's not get
All
controversial.
right. Well, actually, like, was
Actually,
it
I
a
would-
day ago or was it today that it was announced? But there was, there's a new update for KMS, or it's in KMST right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even think it's hit KMST. I think
Yeah.
it comes December 13th, I think.
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, there's different dates to it. But basically, the update is called You and I.
realize
You and I.
ideas.
Yeah.
Reminds
So-
me
Sydney,
of,
what are you talking about in the
What?
background? Just like
Nothing.
mumbling. You've been mumbling for like the last 30 seconds. I wanted to call you out on it, but I didn't want to do this.
we will
Then I
never
just-
know.
Then I just I hear you talking about like ideas. I'm
I
like,
feel like Sydney's just singing to himself or talking to himself or something. I don't know. Sydney, you are a beautiful human being.
yeah. So back to you and I.
All right. Well, so in the UNI update, there's been a few new changes, and there's gonna be a new class, but there's a twist. There's
Pirate
a
hero.
It's actually
Yeah.
an old
Spoiler
class.
no, probably that's probably gonna be an update. Anyways,
It's actually
But-
the Eric class.
that would
Eric
be
class. The super Eric jump.
What?
be awesome.
Jumping in.
But this is the 6th hero, which is really confusing because the story goes that there was 5 heroes who defeated the Black Mage, and they're like, oh, there's a 6th.
No, it's
No,
like
but
the
then
bonus. It's like
they
the
actually
bonus
explained
Jonas.
it well. No, they explained it well. They like made it so the Black Mage apparently erased everybody's memory
Yeah.
of the sixth hero. Like there are
How
pictures.
is that a good explanation?
Honestly, that's just Nexon's way of squeezing him in.
Yeah,
I mean,
like-
come on, let's be honest.
Yeah, it is. But the
Okay.
interesting about it is that all the 5 heroes, the beginning letter of their like job names or their names, whatever. I wouldn't really call it their names, but whatever. They spell maple, and the new class is called. Oh my god, I can't pronounce it. Ian Wall.
Something like that.
Ian
Oh,
Wall.
Yumble.
Yunwall or something. I don't know. But
Studley hung well.
it translates into English. It would be Silver Moon, which is the S. Could be the S in
It-
story.
Oh my god.
So
if
maybe
they
there's
do
actually
that-
10 heroes.
If they do that-
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy theories.
And maybe when it finally spells Maple Story, there's gonna be the Black Mage fight.
Can
Then
realize
there's gonna be an even bigger bad guy, and that's gonna be like, oh damn.
Okay, with our little conspiracy theory that's going on right now, if they start spelling out story, what are they gonna do every single time? They're gonna be like, oh, he wiped their memory of this guy, and this guy, and this girl, and this guy. What are
And
they
then
gonna
this
do
girl
every,
secretly helped them, but they
every
were all
single time.
invisible.
every
That'd be
single
pretty
time?
cool.
Oh my
That,
god.
that would just get stale.
No, you know what?
More heroes.
They probably did it like if they actually do that, it's probably gonna be like the 4 next heroes fought the Black Mage before the other heroes came in and finished the job.
what?
Makes sense actually.
Sloppy
That would-
second.
They're probably gonna do
That's
that.
solid.
They did that with Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah,
Where
Demon
Demon
Slayer
Slayer,
came,
like-
bought it, and then it's like, nope, sealed away.
Yeah.
Next on, we need to have a talk.
Yes.
Change your story
This
up.
is
a little.
madness.
Yeah. It's just like
You've already
crazy.
turned Aaron into a female.
Yeah, Aaron's a
He got-
female.
A
You
gender
know,
change.
Aaron's gender confused. Like sometimes
Yeah.
it's male, sometimes it's female, sometimes it's a mixture of both. If you know, like where
Wait, can it wear both male and female clothing in
No.
the
No.
Maple Story? Okay, that's my number one concern. They need to
Maple
add
Story is
transgenders.
not transgender
They
friendly.
need to add transgenders. It would be OP. You could wear both
They
male
need to
and
add
female
gay
clothing.
marriage.
Yeah,
this is an issue.
This is an issue.
They'd be cool.
let's start a petition.
Hashtag Maple Story issues.
By the way, the reason
yeah,
why
Alex, shout out
Sydney
your
keeps
petition.
saying petition is because today I started a petition to get Kaini and Broa to merge together to create one world.
7 signatures up in this bitch.
8 signatures.
Oh, 8. I'm sorry.
we only need 92 more. We're so close.
Yeah. We're very close, guys.
So close yet
But
so
hopefully
far.
you'll get there. Probably by the time this airs, maybe it's done. Who knows? Maybe it's 100
Probably
signatures.
Maybe they combined Kaney and Broa to call it
Kenny.
Cobra. Oh my god.
God,
Cobra.
that actually.
No, they would call it BK, Burger King.
Yeah, Burger. Yeah, I saw that
The
in
Burger
the
King
Basil
Alliance.
Market.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's move on to something where Sydney actually can rant a long time.
Oh my god. Sydney, the floor is yours.
Sydney's views on Maple Story as a new player.
Lay turns on stage lights on Sydney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it away, Sydney.
Sydney, it's your time to shine.
As a new player to Maple Story,
Oh, this
I
is
don't
gonna be good.
understand how Maple Story keeps getting new players. They possibly have the worst starting of a game ever. Nothing at all is explained. Nothing.
It is true.
So you gotta get more into it. You gotta slam your fist on the table. You gotta get all mad. You gotta be like,
I slammed my wrist, but I actually heard it too.
you gotta be like, I don't understand jack shit.
Damn.
Just throw off
It
your
sounds like you
freaking
broke
headset.
something, Mike.
Throw off your headset like you did when you found that dinosaur in Cube World.
That was awesome. That's a keyboard reference. Anyways, but
So basically, I was asking Mike, Chad, and Alex 100,000 million questions. Nothing was
True.
explained.
how do I quest
True.
offer?
We were Sydney's Google.
Yeah, basically,
Yes, basically.
I'm very
and-
happy. Oh, go, Alex, go. Finish.
Yeah, well, Sydney chose one of the new classes. He chose Luminous, so, like,
Luminous still considered a new class.
No.
I-
That was not a while ago.
Yeah.
it was a year ago, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. Well, it's a recent compared to like Explorers. Even the Explorer, nothing is explained really. If I think about it, so really you're on an island and you start hunting shit.
It's just Maple
No,
Story. Just
I don't care
go
about
with it.
story.
You don't
I
really
give
need
zero
sword
fucks
while
about
you're hunting
storyline.
mobs. Yeah.
Sydney
don't
gives zero
care.
fucks.
I do not care about storyline whatsoever.
Fucks given.
They explain
zero.
nothing. They explain
so-
Here
absolutely
we go.
nothing.
Getting
Go into it, Sydney. Come on.
What the fuck is int?
I
How
don't
am I supposed to know what int is?
You're supposed to hover over it, and you know what it means.
How am I supposed to know that?
You have to have int
Magic.
to know these things.
Exactly. Now I know it's intelligence. Thanks, Mike.
No problem.
Oh, also,
Alex.
explain about Alex. Who can't explain anything. The worst explainer in the history of anything.
Shut up.
I think that Sydney is taking this, like, he's directing this towards us now. This was supposed to be towards Nexon.
So Sydney got really into it. So he's just directing it at
He's
whoever's
just-
like closest
He's
to him
just
right
throwing pop shots at anybody.
now. Oh yeah,
Shots
remember
fired.
Pop?
Shots fired.
So you remember Pop, the fame thing earlier?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, Bob.
I need pop.
You're like running around. What is Pop?
Because I needed pop to equip this really cool robe.
This is
Yeah,
why
one
there
thing I
needs to
find-
be a Sydney
Okay.
Explorers Maple Story.
Badass hat,
Please do.
though. Really cool. I put it
If-
on and
okay, hold on. If this video gets 69 likes, Sydney is going to do a Let's Play of Maple Story in the eyes of a new Mapler who has
And nobody's
Yeah,
gonna
who's
help.
never-
No more, no
has
less,
never
no
really
dislikes.
played the
if there's
game.
any dislikes, it's not happening. So make sure there's no
69
dislikes.
likes, no dislikes. Go. Please, we need this.
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
My body is ready.
If it has
So-
more than 69 likes, don't like it. I mean, if it has 69 likes, don't like it.
Yeah, just keep
Just
it
let
at
it
keep
stay
it
at
at
that number.
69.
Don't like it until we take a picture of it.
There is gonna be that one
This is only on
douche.
Chad's channel. You could like it more
Yeah.
on my channel. I don't care.
There's
Okay.
gonna be one douche that freaking likes it at 70.
It's gonna like make it 69.
No, there's gonna be some douche who's like, "Oh, don't dislike it." Okay, dislikes.
I know.
Yeah.
we hate you, whoever did that.
and then he'll just like go
We
home.
know you're there. We know you're looking at that dislike button right now and debating whether you should click it or not. If you click it, we will find you.
And
We know
eat
where
your
you are.
parents.
No, stop. I know you like have that sweat dripping down your forehead. Do not click that button. I'm watching you. Do
Damn.
not click that fucking button.
Sydney is behind you right now.
I am. Yeah, I'm also
You
invisible.
can't see him,
Each
but
each
he's
and every
there.
one of you
You
I'm
also
waving my
can't touch
hand in
him.
front of my face really fast so
at,
you
at
can't
the
see
same
me.
time. He's a ninja.
And Alex is on top of you, teabagging you, but you don't know it right now. So.
Wow.
Don't look
alright.
up.
Jeez. All right. This took a turn for the worst,
Oh,
and I'm actually
God.
under your bed.
Ooh, I like this.
Don't complain I have more.
Sydney, what else don't you like about
Mike
MapleStory?
is in your closet.
Next song.
What else do you not
I
like?
really had to have Mike create my account for me.
Well, that's
I'm like
not
banned me
Nexon's
from
fault.
logging in.
That's because you're bad at creating accounts.
That's
Yeah, I don't think that's
Next
Nexon's
song.
fault.
that's a Sydney fault.
Yeah, it's actually really simple to sign up, but whatever.
It really is.
Anything else, Sydney?
Okay.
Get it out of your system now.
The quest
Preach,
is ridiculous. I think I gained like 3 levels just by walking 10 feet to talk to different mushrooms. That's not an exaggeration.
It's so true.
Only in the early game. If it was like that late game, that would be nice.
I would just
Yes,
like
it
to
was
throw
late
this in
game.
there that quests are freaking useless right now. They don't give you anything good. And
Yeah, same with
they got rid of the freaking Krexel. Well, they didn't get rid of it, but they got rid of the
Basically got
7.5
rid of it.
mil. I mean,
Oh,
what
yeah.
was the point of that? You have to.
Oh! Okay, when you're done, I have another rant. I'm very excited about
Alright.
this.
No,
Okay.
let City go. Let City
No,
go.
no, no. I'm almost done. You have to pay 300k to get into the place, and then you only get the 300k back. That makes no sense. Okay, Sydney, go.
Why the fuck is there tax? Why would they tax missiles? MapleStory does not need to pay for an army.
Rip
They do
headphone
not-
users.
Why? I don't understand it. There does not need to be tax. No. No. Who are they paying? Who do they need to pay?
They're not
It's
paying.
missiles.
They're paying their GMs and Masos.
Yeah, true. Okay, thanks for your days of work. Here's
Oh my
500
God.
mil.
That made me so angry. Chad gave me some little help money.
But
Oh
I
my
need to
God.
buy Maple Derp.
Did you just say maple dope?
Maple Dome.
That's what I heard. Apparently, Alex buys dope in MapleStory. I was not aware there is such thing.
Some of those
I
posts.
saw Alex
I-
going to Kerning City once in those back alleys.
Yep,
I didn't know that's what it was for, though.
man.
Oh, Maple Story jokes.
I'm gonna send this video to Nexon. Let's see. Alex has already messed up
Santa's
twice
gonna
now.
beat your ass.
Alex said he's gonna hack Mike, and we're talking about Alex buying drugs.
In your game
Alex,
next
you
time.
are going to get banned.
No.
Hashtag ban Alex.
No.
And Alex, let's get it trending, people.
Hashtag ban Alex. People are just gonna go on Twitter and be like, "What's this for?"
I don't know. Whatever.
Hashtag ban
Some
Alex.
people are just gonna throw it on like random.
That was
Taking the shit.
really funny.
Just got a new frappuccino. Hashtag ban Alex.
I just
I
got
finally-
pregnant. Hashtag ban Alex. Okay, back to MapleStory now. In other news,
That was me.
Okay, Chad, Mike, and Alex, what do we hate about MapleStory?
everything.
Everything.
Cubes, pay to
Honestly,
win.
I think cubes are ridiculously overpriced. Like there's
They're
these certain
way-
event-only cubes that are like $4 a cube.
That's
Who-
pretty funny. Those cubes.
Who has money for that?
But
Even
we
if
talked-
I was filthy rich, I would not buy those cubes.
It
The thing
it's
is,
always
those
funny.
$4 cubes aren't really much better than Super Miracle cubes. Kind of
Even-
dumb.
Hell, even Super Miracle cubes, they're not worth friggin' 1.9k an X, but people buy them anyway. I
Yeah,
mean,
all the
I'm
people
guilty
that
of it,
watch-
but
Okay.
So am
All the
I.
people that watch
It's
my
so-
cubing videos, they're all like, "You should use Super Miracle cubes." I'm like, "No, I don't really want to go out and spend $20."
every
Just
single
same
cube
thing.
should only be a few cents, in my opinion, not $1 a pop. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So insane.
We talked about this in the first podcast, but just to
Well, it's-
retouch on
That's
it.
how bad it is. That it needs 2
Yeah.
podcasts.
Yep. You know
Next
it's
And I
bad.
guarantee
Exxon,
the
get your
third-
head in
and
the
next
game,
one
bro.
about it too.
Get your head in the game. Sorry.
Sydney. But I would say cubes would have to be like
The number one.
normal cubes would probably be have to like 20 cents each. I would say 20 cents each. Silence. Wow.
Sorry, I was just laughing because somebody else was. I don't know.
I just like the way you said 20. I said 20. You said 20.
I'm sorry. It's 2 a.m. Fuck off.
It's fine. It's fine.
A few times. It's almost 3 a.m.
Oh
How do
my
you
god.
completely cut out the other part after the colon?
Yeah, come on,
Wait,
Alex.
colon?
Whatever.
Colon.
Colon cleansing.
I go for the colon crazy.
Cotton swab. Sorry, nobody's gonna get that. That's an inside joke.
References.
Oh my god.
That's why I prefer to keep inside jokes out of the podcast.
Yeah, but it's everywhere.
Except TY Nasty had to come in.
You are nasty.
TY Nasty.
Sydney's thug name.
Oh my god. Yeah, cubes need to be changed, and like I think that all the worlds should merge into one. But there'd be
so
like
laggy.
60 different channels or something crazy like that.
There'd have to be more
69
than
to make
60.
Chad happy.
Yes.
How many worlds are there? Like 8?
Or I really liked Mike's idea of there's like 3 different worlds, and then in those worlds there's different like I don't know.
But yeah, my union idea.
Sub-worlds.
Yeah, your union idea.
Subway, eat fresh.
So Mike, explain your idea.
You're sponsored
Okay.
Why
by
that made me
Subway.
laugh.
What do you think about this again? Okay, so a lot of the MapleStory worlds have like low populations, so I think it would be a good idea to like merge a bunch of worlds together into like unions. It would like
Renegades.
yeah. So so when Cindy was first joining MapleStory, he's like, "Oh my god, there's so many different worlds. I don't know which one to join." And that's like a legit thing because I also felt the same way when I joined. So-
It's overwhelming to new players.
Yeah, it's just like are there
exactly.
20 different worlds? So like, you know how the character creation screen has like those big like character cards that you pick on, and like, or the old one. I'm talking about the old one, not the new one. You guys probably don't remember, but they were like Aaron, Evan, Explorers, Cygnus Knight.
Oh yeah. I remember.
It was like a big like. It wasn't too many jobs, but it was like big boxy. You were able to. I don't even know.
It was really it was like which one do I pick? What's the difference? It didn't
It's
really
like-
explain.
So
Yeah.
basically, it's like a big screen with 4 different boxes, and in those 4 different boxes, there are 4 different unions. In those unions, there are your worlds in there. So like Broa and Kaini, if they get merged, Broa, Kaini, Renegades, I don't know,
Cobra.
and you'd be
You have
able
call
to
it
choose
Cobra
your,
from now on.
you'd be able to use your old world, but it would be like merged with the new world. So
Yeah.
it'd be merged with all the other worlds. It would just clear the clutter and put more players into the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was not persuaded to join Broa via Mike and Chad, I would be so lost. I would not know what to do.
I
would
joined
get
Kaini
overwhelmed.
because my brother joined Kaini, so
And
Yeah, I
throw my
joined Broa
friend
because
out the window.
Mark played in Broa back way when.
Mike actually joined because I play in Brua. Just saying.
yeah.
I didn't even know you back then.
Yeah,
Oh,
Everybody knows me.
Another thing, unused accounts that like haven't been like logged
yeah, that's
into
good.
in like a year should be deleted.
No, I would say like
Like 5
2
years.
I don't know about a year, but 2 years,
years.
definitely. 5 years 5 years definitely gone. 2 years, you're not coming back after 2.
I created Supersit 74 a long time ago and forgot the password.
That wasn't 2 years ago. That was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, but still, I'm never going to be able to get that username again. I'm never going to be able to register it ever again.
That would also free up so many good IGNs.
And, like,
Yeah.
it's dumb how all the people back in like 2005 played, and they're like, okay, cool, I'll get this nice IGN, I'll play for a
Like,
little bit. Then they
super-
got bored of the game, and they're not coming back. Let's be honest, they're not coming
I
back.
really want them to bring back the name change. Remember, you used to be able to change your name,
Mhm.
your IGN. I would really like to bring that back. That'd be awesome.
Why did they ever get rid of that? I don't understand.
I don't even know.
I guess they didn't like hackers botting up with like their gibberish IGNs, and then you could change it. But that's still not a good enough reason to get rid of it.
Okay. Next time,
Well,
was
maybe
taking
it's
too
a
much
lot of
time.
work for Nexon to actually change people's names, and they didn't like that. I don't know.
Who
They
knows?
devoted too much of their time to that terrible Harlem Shake video.
Oh my
Oh,
god, that wasn't even Harlem Shake. Don't even.
The comments were so terrible that they had to freaking
They had to
block the
disable them.
comments.
That was pretty funny.
That was funny.
Did they disable the liking and disliking?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
That
Oh,
video had more dislikes than Justin Bieber's baby.
All right, we're gonna try and end the podcast on a happier note of MapleStory. So everything we love about MapleStory are like.
Nothing.
Honestly, I like.
As we said that, my maple just crashed. That's good.
No liking for you.
I'm
You know
just
what I
like,
love?
Flash jumping around, then bam, crash.
What do you like?
I love how they make you look ridiculously stupid in the beginning of the game.
Well, that's to promote buying NX. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like.
I don't care.
I
got that
actually
badass
like.
hat. I'm happy.
Has Sydney watched the Fox News report of MapleStory?
What?
News.
Have you guys watched that?
I have, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's like one of the first
It's
things
like-
I saw about
Where
MapleStory.
kids
the
were
Fox
stealing their
News.
parents' credit cards.
Yeah.
It was like, what? No.
They
Oh
act
my
like
God.
everybody did that too.
They act like it was mass murder.
Kid plays on an online game. He must be stealing your credit card to buy pay-to-win items.
Kids buy Nexon cash, which allows them to change their appearance. I don't know. Some thing.
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
funny. And from that video, you could actually see how the game changed because back then people only used like NX to buy like clothes and stuff that didn't give any
Yeah.
advantage. Now it's cubes, cubes, cubes.
Yeah. I talked about this in the first podcast, but I like bought the dumbest things back then. It's crazy. I like bought 2 of each. So I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter if they expire at the same time. If I'm wearing one, I can wear the other one at the same time.
What?
It was really stupid. It was
Wow.
really stupid.
Wow.
Oh,
I don't know.
money.
I don't even know
all
what
I
my
can
logic
say
was.
is wow.
Wasted money. Oh well. I'm sorry.
Please tell me you were like 5.
I was 9.
Oh my god.
I was really stupid back then. I'm
Chad's
sorry,
really-
Pastel.
Really bad now.
Wow. Okay.
Anyways, I like the
By-
Phantom Glass, definitely.
By the
but-
time I was 9, I had already known what sex was.
I did
Wow.
not know.
Wow, Alex. Okay, okay, let's move on. Anyway,
I like the Phantom Glass about
one thing that I
MapleStory.
really like about MapleStory, and I know a lot of people hate this, which I don't know why, but I really like that there's so many different classes to choose from, because there's
I think
so
that's-
many, there's so
Why
many
would people
different
dislike
things to choose from, and everybody can pick. You know, there's always going to be a class for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
I
all
like
the
that too.
choices.
So
that you
a
have.
lot of
I-
people don't like it though.
Why though? That doesn't.
Yeah, I don't
make
understand.
sense.
If you want to have a whole bunch of classes, that's fine. Nobody's forcing you to play them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't play.
I
them.
don't care as long as it follows my rule that I have to be a wizard in everything I play.
The only thing that bugs me though is that all these classes have link skills, and now there's like this 12 link skill limit.
Yeah, there's a limit. What the heck
Plus-
That's
is
pretty
that?
dumb.
Plus, you're limited on character space, so it's kind of annoying.
That's why we need world merge.
I don't understand the link skill limit though. I mean, if you're gonna
Hashtag
train
world
up,
merge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but wait.
Hashtag
I
that
don't.
Alex.
I don't think if
No.
you have a character in another world, I don't think you can pass
You
link
can't.
skills.
No, you can't. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
Shut up. I'm tired.
Anyway, anybody else got anything to add?
Oh, the
Mike's
thing
like,
I
what
like
do I
about
like?
MapleStory. Okay. I liked that.
Yeah, this is going nowhere. I'm sorry, but
Sydney comes up with like 30 things he dislikes, and then he's stumped when he just can't think of anything he likes about
I
Maple.
say I could have green hair. I like that.
I like the login
You
screen.
can have green hair, Sydney.
You know what? I like the music. Actually, I hated it. It was really bad. Okay,
Yeah, when you were first, how do I turn
I
this?
liked that it said welcome when I logged in.
Welcome.
yeah, that made me feel welcomed.
Oh,
Yep.
man, one thing I forgot about the things that we hate about MapleStory. I hate the freaking censor system. I can't even
Oh,
talk. I can't even
my
talk
God.
to anyone. So
Oh
annoying.
my God.
Didn't we talk about that last podcast
I
where
don't
we had
even
like
know.
a list and we said
No,
the
we
word?
didn't talk about that. It wasn't out.
God, I could not. You
I-
can't.
we did that.
say.
There's a list of words you can't say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over 6,000 words.
What?
You can't even say good night
Earth.
anymore, cause it censors nig.
What can't you say?
Good
Good
night,
night.
because N-I-G-H.
It censors the NIG part.
Yeah. It's so annoying. You can't even have a freaking conversation with anyone, cause every freaking word is censored. Welcome to Censor Story.
Yeah, come on, next on.
Somebody was asking me.
Almost as bad as the government.
Somebody today was asking me about like Canadian Thanksgiving, and like I couldn't
What?
understand any of their questions in MapleStory because everything was fucking censored. It
Maple
was
Story
crazy.
is becoming Club Penguin.
No, don't you dare diss Club Penguin. Don't you
You
dare.
can't
Like, if it's a
cuss.
word that ends with T and then you follow it with it spells tit, so it's all censored. It's like, what the hell? It just sucks.
It's
Yeah,
just
it really
ridiculous.
does.
So
It's
many
annoying.
games nowadays don't have any form of censorship.
They should have a
Except
way that you can
Pokemon.
turn it on or off.
Except Pokemon.
Yeah, have you guys like noticed in X and Y that they actually censor names?
Spoilers! Spoilers!
That's
How
not
about a
spoiler.
spoiler?
I don't know.
They censor some names, like you can't put "fuck" on your Pokemon or anymore.
Damn it.
Anything like
What?
that.
Wait, you can't?
Me and Alex said damn it at the same time.
Wait, really?
Great minds think alike.
But come on, it doesn't really matter. Get rid of the censorship. It's stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't
now
matter.
I can't.
Or at least
That goes
limit
for
it.
everything.
Also,
You
I
don't-
just want to bring up one thing. Do you guys... Sydney doesn't know this, but do you guys remember the Ola Ola...
Yes.
kind of
Ola
like
Ola.
no, I don't even think it's called the Ola Ola, but remember when you used to create an explorer and you would like spawn on this platform thing and then you'd like go inside this place and it was like this giant kind of like escalator sort of thing and it would take you across warrior, mage, bowman, and thief.
Yes.
I was
remember
not
that.
around for that.
And they dress you up as an apple.
Yeah, you dressed up as a
Yes.
weird apple thing.
I
Oh my
miss
god.
that so much.
I missed that. I missed that.
I wish that was in the cash shop, honestly. I would
That
Like an
would
apple
be
suit.
amazing.
I would buy it.
I wish that was an extra thing that you could just go to.
That was-
That'd be so cool.
I
that'd
miss
be
that.
awesome.
I miss that little apple suit.
Yeah.
I wish you could have
But-
kept it. That was awesome.
Yeah, it like went
That
away.
would have been cool.
But
They censored Game Corn.
yes.
Game Corn.
They censored LOL Game.
Yeah.
They censored GM.
I'm pretty sure like in one of my live streams I just started reading out the words that they censored.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
What is this?
I thought that was in our last podcast, but no, that was in a live stream. Never mind.
Prize Rebel Netk. How's that a bad word?
I think it's a website
Prize
or something.
Rebel is-
Prize Rebel, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's
Okay.
But anyways, we should probably like wrap up this this podcast.
Swag Vault is
it's
Swag
the word.
banned,
Yeah.
of course. Goddamn Swag Vault.
Okay, Cindy, we get it.
No.
Okay, is there anything that anybody else would like to add that they like about Maple Story?
Censorship is stupid.
They
That-
banned two
that's-
girls, one cup.
Well,
Okay, well, let's end the live stream.
I
on that
I
note.
like the diversity of classes. I like
I like the red patch coming out. Who's
Can,
the
can I say something real quick?
I like Phantom class.
I love
and-
how Alex says he likes the diversity of the classes, yet he plays Phantom and it copies like all this. Okay, never mind.
exactly.
Diversely skills.
Hashtag ban Alex.
Hashtag ban Alex. Yes.
Hashtag ban Alex.
No, this is actually gonna happen, and Alex is gonna get banned. No,
Then
The
join
petition's not gonna
Broa.
put hashtag ban Alex. Well,
Then join Broa.
no,
Yes.
I spent thousands of dollars on my character.
Well,
no,
can
thank you.
spend
Hashtag
thousands of
refund
dollars
Alex and
again.
Oh my god.
Alex, you could just use your Uber hacks.
No, I don't have Uber hacks.
That BT. Alright, I guess we should end the
Yeah.
podcast.
yes.
Anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. Go check out Sydney's channel at ToyDualerGames.
Me as a
ToyDualer's
channel?
Mike's channel, ToyDualer.
And
Yeah,
check
ToyDualer
out-
Games.
/ ToyDualer. That's me.
It's ToyDualer. In case
Okay,
you didn't know how to
don't-
spell either
Okay,
of those
okay.
things.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure
If
they
you guys
know
don't know
Mike
how to
by
use
now.
a search bar, basically open up your browser of choice, Google Chrome.
La la la
And-
la 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 la.
Look at the top. You highlight all the text there.
Oh my god.
And then you
Mike,
type in
Mike, Mike.
www.youtube.com /, you know how to do a
Hashtag
slash.
ban Mike.
Like,
// Make sure it's not a backslash. Though.
Good
It's a common
lord.
mistake.
Good
Then you
lord.
got ToyDualer, to the T to the O to the Y to the D to the U to the A to the L to the E to the R.
to the thank you
Let's
guys
go
for
to our
watching.
nasty.
All right, thank you guys for watching the podcast.
Like,
And
favorite,
have a nice
subscribe,
day. Have a
comment.
nice night. Like, favorite, subscribe, leave a comment if you're
I
interested.
didn't finish with everybody's channel.
69
just-
likes.
Really loudly.
Yeah,
Yes,
you only said
remember,
mics.
remember the 69 like rule. No
Yes.
dislikes, and Sydney will make a Let's Play Maple Story. Let's make this happen, guys.
Yeah,
Alright.
the most ridiculous
Now,
thing ever.
now.
Okay.
Thank you guys so very much for watching. Again, go check out Sydney at ToyDualerGames, Mike at ToyDualer, Alex at AlexSprites, and my channel, Tickle Me Chad. So
Yep.
yeah, like,
Hope
favorite,
you guys
subscribe.
leveled whilst watching this.
What?
Congratulations.
Like,
Yeah,
favorite,
congratulations
subscribe,
on level.
comment. God, shut up.
All right, have a nice day. Bye-bye.
We will not be censored, Chad.
Chad, wait, you can't end it yet.
just had a
Chad
conversation.
hasn't said that he wants their body yet. He has
Yes.
to.
Now everybody be quiet, please. I need my concentration for this.
Focus.
Like,
Do that.
favorite, subscribe, comment, guys, and I want your body.
Go.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Smega.
Oh,
You know what?
God.
It sounds pretty good.
I
No.
didn't know what to say after that. What's up, guys? Welcome to the
Smega-cast.
Smega. I am your host today, ToyDualer. Join me. I got it now. Let's
Okay.
go. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Smega, the hottest new podcast that is sweeping the nation, except Idaho, because Idaho doesn't count.
Where did that come from?
That's Cinema Sins.
What?
What?
Idaho.
Mike, that's from Cinema Sins, right?
Can we just
Wait,
keep
what?
that?
I don't know what Cinema Sins is.
What is cinema?
They
sin?
review
Wait,
movies.
isn't that to review movies? And...
They
yeah,
review movies, and they say that Idaho is not a real place.
Oh, no, that was just a
I thought
random thing.
Canada wasn't a real place.
I would say because Canada, but Alex is
Okay.
Canadian, and that would have been
Yeah.
weird.
And welcome.
I stopped recording.
Okay, let's
That
do
would have
this.
been a fun.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Smega Cast, the hottest new podcast that is sweeping the nation.
Except
So-
Idaho.
Except Idaho. I'm gonna take that out. Yes, we're gonna pull it. Okay. So today I am your host, ToyDualer, and joining me are my co-hosts, AlexSprites, Tickle Me Chad, and special guest, Super Sid 74.
Very
Hold
special.
Hi.
Thanks, Chad. Hold on.
Special ed.
We had an order of Okay, anyways.
We're just a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, we're idiots. It's 2 a.m.
It
We
is
record
2 a.m. We've
multiple
tried
videos.
6, 7
Okay,
times
can
to
we
record
redo this? This is terrible.
We're all
We say that every time we ever do a live commentary.
This is
This is our
terrible.
80th time trying to do this. It is like 8:30 in the morning. Every single time.
It
Not
is every
once.
single time.
Okay, guys. When one of us is talking, we can't just keep going.
Jesus, that was a powerful cough. Jeez.
Okay,
Almost
so when
coughed
one
my
of us is
brains
talking,
out.
we can't just.
Where's Mike? Oh, God.
Alright, I'm back.
Wow, why?
Mike, we count.
What's up, guys?
How do I fucking?
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Maple whatever. I forgot the name. This week's